Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands. So we know that the Three of Wands speaks of forward movement. The Three of Wands speaks of travel, progression. It speaks of, you know, somebody actually taking action, you know what I mean, to progress things. It can also speak of somebody, you know, moving with their foresight, right? Okay. So first card out, Pisces, your energy. We got the Hangman. Six of Cups. Flip with that. So it seems like you're gaining a different perspective about somebody that you may have trusted, somebody that you may have looked up to. I want them to jump out, Spirit. I want them to jump out. Throw them on the table. Don't throw them on the floor. Throw them on the table. Okay. So, yeah. What's going on with this Six of Cups? You got Four of Cups. Okay. So it's given again that you once trusted somebody and now you're not trusting them. You may have even tried to give something to somebody that was stubborn. This may be a family member or something like that. Or somebody who's a part of your support circle. You got Seven of Cups. So this Seven of Cups is going to speak of different options, you know, that somebody has. And see, let me see. We got a lot of emotion. Damn, man, the King of Cups. More emotion type shit. Okay. So it seemed like you done gained a different perspective again about some type of past energy. You may have trusted somebody or something like that, or viewed somebody as being family or whatnot, but now you no longer viewing a person like that because, see, in the past you may have ignored certain warning signs about this individual and what they actually was doing. It seemed like somebody was excessively doing some type of razzling and dazzling on your ass. You know what I mean? And then hiding it. They was coming to you and presenting themselves like they was calm, they was cool, they was collected. You knew they had intuition or something like that, but they presented themselves like they was using it in a good manner. And it seemed like they wasn't. Okay? This may have been a lover or somebody you was dealing with, you know, somebody you had love for, you know. Okay? So, give me more with this Hangman energy. What's going on with this Hangman? That's the Emperor. You may have gained some type of structure, discipline, authority in a situation. Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's given that you're seeing something differently and you taking action. This speaks of, you know, Knight of Wands, somebody taking some type of quick action. Okay. It's really making me feel like you're viewing the action that somebody was taking differently. Three of Wands. See, because in the past, it's something about you being naive, you being gullible, you know, about your surroundings or something like that. And somebody felt like they were successfully able to get a victory with getting you to ignore certain things, ignore your intuition. It's something about you being stubborn, you being focused on whatever it was that you was focused on, baby. Ace of Cups. And it seems like you got some type of new beginning or something like that. You got a victory at a new beginning because you took some type of quick action using your foresight and made progress. It's something about you having this overflowing cup. You know, when it comes to this Seven of Cups, is razzling, dazzling. What's going on with this Seven of Cups? Yeah, somebody felt like they had a lot of different options and they wasn't accepting the offer that you was trying to give them as well, too. They felt like they was a star. They felt like they, you know what I mean? They was booming, you know? Hey, But shit, either way it goes, that shit was an illusion. Because now when it comes to all these options, the razzling, the dazzling, you know, the whole nine, something has come to an end. Abrupt end. Something ended quickly. And somebody is paranoid about this new beginning. They paranoid about what lies in front of them. You got a King of Wands here. This King of Wands is... okay. So King of Cups, King of Wands. There's somebody... It's something with somebody acting off of emotion. Or took some type of action off of the way that they were feeling. And with this World card, something was closed out or something was brought to completion. Its fulfillment may also be being put on display or something like that. What's going on with this King of Wands? It's something with a collaboration. Paranoid about a collaboration. So somebody took some type of quick movements, quick action toward their investments, right? Actually what you wanted to see brought into fruition, because there's something about you looking at the situation that you was placed in and seeing that you got very little reward for the work that you was putting in. And when you viewed it, you know, it's like you started to realize that you was putting your trust in the wrong person, right? You was being lied to. Knight of Swords energy. So it's something about you being very ambitious with going towards this new beginning. Going against the grain. That was different. Wheel of Fortune in a reverse, right? And somebody is paranoid that they gonna get bad luck. This other person, you know, off to the side, who was acting Miss Burley, Mr. Burley, whoever the fuck it was. They paranoid now. Because things is at a standstill for them. What they paranoid, though? Give me more detail on this paranoia. Exactly. What I say, baby. Doing that motherfucking spill work behind your back. Seven of Swords. This person paranoid about what they thought they had got away with. Not only when it comes to the razzle, the dazzle, but all the options, the shit that they was receiving attention for. All, yeah. This person didn't even pay attention to the fact that karma was going to be greeting their ass as soon as they turned around. What he say? Pow, right in the kisser, motherfucker. Yeah. And now you got 8 Swords right here. This person is in some type of mental entrapment about what they manifested. They stuck in their head about what they manifested. They feel isolated because they isolated themselves, and that's what they manifested. Give me more about this 7 of Pentacles energy. What's this investment that was invested in this work? You got 4 of Swords energy. So somebody may have tried to take some type of quick action to back somebody in a corner, make them retreat, even cause them some type of sickness or something like that. Give me more with this 4 of Wands. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Quick action, some type of rapid change when it comes to somebody's health or something like that. And that's why they're getting bad karma. That's why they got bad luck. 9 of Cups, because they were satisfied with this shit as long as they thought they had got away with it. As long as it manifested, they was cool. Give me more on this. 8 of Cups is given that you walked away from a situation, though. This person that thought that they was a star or thought that they had manifested some type of star-like quality, especially when it came to their emotions now. But see, what this make me feel like is you walked away and you actually stepped into the star-like quality that this person wanted to be in. Because with this Judgment on the bottom of the deck, baby, it speaks of you calling judgment and you answering your call. What's going on? 8 of Swords. Right. And that is Magician energy and some type of mental entrapment. Because they tried to sacrifice your ass. Always want to sacrifice you, Pisces. Tried to sacrifice the shit out of you. And your spirit team showed up. Again, like Trick Daddy. Hold up, bitch. Hold up, hold. Hey, oh, you seen that? Hey, and you didn't see it. My bad. That geeked me up, though. Hey, the Page of Cups flipped. It flipped back over type shit. That communication, I ain't playing. Look, Devil card. What I say? Yeah, some type of sickness. Somebody might even have some type of lust demon attached to them or something like that. I'm telling you, they was trying to slow down your manifestations, and you trusted this motherfucker. Trusted them enough to let them get close enough to you to be able to attach some shit to you. And they were satisfied with that. They didn't give a fuck about you walking away because they felt like they knew something that you didn't know. Hey, that 8 Mile. Oh, God. But I know something about you. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? What he say? This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence. And Clarence live at home with both parents. What he say? Hey, man, somebody is on some bullshit with you, Pisces. What's going on with this devil card? What's this about? What's this about? 10 of Cups. Your dreams. Somebody want to change your dreams, change your goals. Change what you were satisfied with. They wanted you to walk away from even having dreams, feeling like you could achieve certain things, you know, and they wanted you to be in this 8 of Swords energy, feeling isolated, you know, feeling alienated, feeling, you know, again, around friends and shit, feeling outside of, I'm telling you, outside of the inner circle type shit. They must didn't know how the fuck you get down, though. You like that shit. That's actually where you juice up at, where you ante up at. That's where you find yourself. You don't even like the small, aimless conversation or mindless beings that you be having to get your... You don't give a fuck about that. They fucked up when they isolated you because that shit turned you up. Turned you all the way up. 3 of Pentacles, see? Somebody collaborated with your family to get this met. Collaborated with your support circle. I told you, people who you viewed as family, you view that shit differently now. That shit's simply just a motherfucking word. Family, friend, who, what? The fuck you talking about? Yeah. Look, 5 of Wands. Put them in a position to compete with you. Cause all type of conflict and shit like that. Collaborated. They wanted to compete with you unbeknownst to you, though. I always say that'll let you know that a motherfucker know not to try you. Because, baby, if they really wanted to compete with you, they would let it be known that, you know, it was in a competition. Instead, somebody decided to do some exploring unbeknownst to you. So, rightfully, then, they should get their ass tossed up. I understand why you're seeing everything different. Look, 6 of Wands. Your peers. When it comes to your public reputation, two motherfuckers is taking certain actions towards you. I'm telling you, they're just trying to make you look foul. Unbeknownst to you. Real dishonest. With them and the people around them. Like motherfuckers was taking actions. They felt like they was busting moves. What Chucky say, stupid dope moves. What's going on with this devil card? An Emperor. That was, you seen this a part of your family dynamic, this 10 of Cups energy. See, this Emperor is like a father figure. I always say like head of household type shit. Again, the daddy. You know what I mean? What's going on with this Emperor though? With this 10 of Cups? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So it's something about you not having a clear headspace. You didn't know the truth of a situation. You didn't know the truth of this person. They structured, they disciplined, nothing. Somebody lack. They lack. And again, you was collaborating with this person and they was competing with you type shit. World card. This collaboration has come to fulfillment though. Yeah. What's going on with this? 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was real determined to win at all costs. And that's why they took the actions that they took to create this conflict when it came to your peers. Like somebody wanted everybody on their side, is what it is. They wanted you to be forced to have to walk away or something like that. Somebody was stuck to a certain type of mindset. What I say? 2 of Swords. Stuck. Stucky ducky, yeah. 8 of Swords. And that was unbeknownst to you. You didn't know that. But this person was keeping you at a stalemate. What's going on with this Emperor? What we got? Oh, damn. Let me hurry up now since I done started. 10 of Pentacles. For the love of money. Because you was the Empress. That's what they wanted, some type of stability from you or something like that. It's something about where you come from. Right. Knight of Cups. This person was real charming. They had you in La La Land, baby. I kid you not. Like, that's what they displayed to you. So when it came to this situation, you had to follow your heart in order to bring this to completion. Because this person, okay. High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. That was creating imbalances. And you knew it. It was some type of inner knowing that you had. Even if you didn't have the outward knowing. You could feel that shit in your heart. It was some type of juggling going on. And this person was never going to tell you, was never going to be honest, whenever this motherfucker take a lie to their grave. A crummy motherfucker. That's why all this shit being lit up, sun card, everything being put on display. Ho, I see you. 12 Pentacles, yeah. So, you gained a different perception again about what you was doing, your contribution, what you was willing to leave behind, what you was willing to combine. Because, see, this person was trying to leave you in debt. And as long as you linked up with them, that's what the fuck you was going to have. That's what you figured out. That's what was hidden. That they actually had debt. They had spiritual debt, physical debt. You know what I mean? They was bound to the devil. Again, a demon. They got some type of entity attachment, which sucking their ass dry. But it was going to cause a painful ending to you. Somebody wanted you to have some type of mental breakdown or something like that. Like they wanted you to use your intuition, use your spiritual gifts or whatnot that you have until you couldn't use them no more. Because, see, you was going to be violating spiritual law with the way that they was going to have you using them unbeknownst to you. But when your ass lost them, they was going to leave you. Suck it dry. And see, now they feel regret about this Ten of Swords, this backstabbing, all that bullshit, whole shit that they was on, because you discovered this Two of Cups, this agreement that they was in, you discovered it. Seven of Cups, this option, this razzling, dazzling, you found out about all of it. And now this motherfucker feeling like they haunted. Somebody is worried, they concerned, stressed. Because they thought they had control of this Hierophant energy and they was finna get this lifestyle with this Ace of Pentacles. They was going to get this celebration when it came to this lover's dynamic and took a foolish risk, baby, into the moon. It was all an illusion. I ain't even got to keep on going with it. All right now, Pisces, that was your read.